Alright, I'm just turning on the stream. Let's go ahead and get in our bank really quick. Sorry if it's a black screen for you guys. This will be a VOD for later. We're just going to be grinding, keeping it super chill. We'll probably just be talking more than anything. This might only be like an hour, maybe 2 hours max for a stream. I wanted to keep it super light. I am just doing some grinding, so I figured it might be fun to hang out and chat with some folks while we're doing that. So it turns out I need 2 gold every time I go back and forth for this little grind spot. So we need to make some immediate money. I'm thinking that we have something we could probably sell to someone for something. Or even low alch something. You know what? We're going to be replacing all of this. Let's go ahead and sell these to the general store. I mean, if we have to kill stuff to get our gold, that's okay, it happens. Oop, I left the screen up for too long, sorry about that. I emptied out some stuff. We're just gonna go sell it to the general store so I know that I get some value out of it. It honestly doesn't matter how much money we make here. This is not about, this part is not about the money making. We're gonna be making all of our money doing iron, so. There you go, got a little bit of money now. And I'm gonna do our long little walk back over to the ferry. Keldegrim isn't the most smooth place to operate, but we're about to get our first ever farming experience on the account. So there's a rake spawn just south of this hops patch. I don't think I can do a lot with this hops patch right now, but we just got our first ever farming experience on the account. So I mean, that's pretty cool and that's worth something. Not really the most efficient use, but we'll keep this in the back of our heads in case there's some way we can find a way to make use of this patch. We'll hit the farming once in a while when we come through, hit these weeds. Okay, now that I know that it spawns here, I'm just gonna drop the rake too. Probably not the most efficient thing to do, but it's all good. Oh, there is a smelter. I'm an idiot. There's a smelter right there. See, I thought there was one that I saw. So I have access to a smelter. We'll probably be doing bank runs to do it. We're just gonna load up on our iron first, and then we'll come back and do all that. What does a steel dagger OSRS? What is a vendor for? I'm at 75, give or take. Not too bad, I guess. I might be making iron plate bodies, so I assume they're gonna sell for more. Iron plate body OSRS. Look this up. Oh yeah, those vendor for a lot more. A little more work, but we can just do straight iron all the way through. I'm wondering if I should do motherlode mine for all the ores that we're doing. It'd give me more ores than just iron. I just don't know how motherlode mine works. Is it straightforward? If there's any knowers in chat, that'd be nice. I'm gonna go read right now. Ooh, we might do some motherload mine. We can just come back to Keldegrim to sell everything. We need a faster way to get here, though. Is there a faster way to get to Keldegrim? The Dwarven Mine Track, right? Is something that we talked about at one point, but we'll look into it later. Yeah, we might go do some motherload mine. We'll get some crafting XP there, some smithing XP, some mining XP. We'll get a little bit of everything. It'd be good for us. I can't wait to get just a buku amount of bolts. I'm so excited. I want to start training some range in a real way. Hopefully start getting some loot. Stuff that's useful to us in some way or another. Alright. Oh wait, did I just read? Hold on. Let me make sure going there makes sense. I just saw something and I think it scared me. Did I not get iron ore? So I'm gonna get coal and golden nuggets and gold ore. So I do need to level with iron quite a bit. Or we're gonna need to get a ton of iron for the grind, unless I'm misunderstanding. Okay, so I'm doing some reading right now, trying to make sure that I can get what I'm looking to get, ore-wise. Yeah, I think we're gonna put in a couple inventories worth of iron here, and then head over to the motherload mine. At some point, we'll need to upgrade our pickaxe. Ooh, we got a gem. You know, I could sit and motherload mine till 40 smithing somehow. It'd be absolutely mind-numbing, but we could do it. Gold's gonna be worth so much more money for us. But, who knows? Yeah, it's something we won't mess with too much right now. I'll mess with that later. It's all good. Built up our first inventory pretty quick, which is nice. Or our second inventory, I guess, but still, we're doing pretty decent. Glad we got those agility levels. We're gonna need to get some more down the road, but for now, it's not about agility. It's about getting some progress on the account, you know? Wait. Is this where I wanted to be? I guess I can walk over. Does it change where he takes you sometimes? Interesting. the main goal right now. We're gonna get money. We don't have typical money making methods like fletching, and we don't have a ton of resources to be safe spotting right now. So we're just gonna be grinding, and I mean absolutely pounding the pavement for some iron right now. Use plate bodies and vendor those, and then we're hoping we can get this steel relatively quick. We're gonna just load up on some iron before we head over to Motherlode, and then I'm gonna spend a lot of time at Motherlode Mine to hopefully make some money on the account. We want money. We just unlocked Lost Tribe last night, so we need to get some bolts. We only have 833. We also have pretty shiitake mushrooms ranged gear right now, so upgrading that's the next up on our list, but we're gonna get some smithing and crafting XP first. And I am very broke. I spent all the money that I had on the bolts that I have currently. We can do some hunter. I have cow fights unlocked, but I just want to make sure I have enough bolts to really put in a good session of Slayer. Make some money. I have runes for Alks and all that, but I don't have too many runes to liquidate to make more money, so all good. Did a lot of questing yesterday. We knocked out Rune Mysteries, Goblin Diplomacy, and Lost Tribe, and Hazy Occult. So we're up to 16 quest points, which does give us access to Below Ice Mountain whenever I opt to do that quest. It's super easy. I'm not making any money going there, unfortunately, so it's not super... Oh, wait, I'm past the ferryman. I'm distracted. It's not super high on my priority list. It'll give me access to new fishing training, which is cool, but I can't fish anything that's going to make me real food. I think there's an issue with the underwater food, right? Like the guppies, OSRS. I think it's like underwater guppies. Yeah, it's an inedible fish. Uses an offering to the ruins of Camdozel. Oh, I can get rewards from the ruins of Camdozel though, huh? How does this work again? Because there's like the mini game, right? Camdozel Vault. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm looking at these loot boxes. The elaborate loot boxes can drop coins, runes, nothing crazy from the Camdozel Vault. The simple lock boxes, they drop on the gear table, can drop all the way up to Addy gear. That's pretty nice. Some pretty brutal grinds. Yeah, it's all good, man. All part of the game, you know. We're here to do some dumb things. People love this kind of stuff, right? That's why we're doing it. And I'm learning a ton through this. I've accessed new areas. I've just gained a ton of information by doing this, so it does not bother me even a little bit. But no, Ruins of Camdozel is looking like a pretty valid place for me to be looking to go soon. It doesn't give me any huge unlocks, but it's an area that I do unlock, which is nice. Good smithing, good training, with mining as well. I can get the Baronite Mace, which is a pretty good melee weapon. Might be my next best melee before I can get something better, we'll see. Man, I've been spoiled though recently. I was able to train my melee on sand crabs on my group Ironman, and my melee stats are so high compared to what I have here. I just don't have a good place to train melee right now. I think that I can once I just like gear up and come do some stuff, but I'm so focused on getting this ranged gear put together right now so I can actually start doing some higher level Slayer tasks. Alright, next one, we got another level. 36 mining. Yeah, I just need to get the items for the quests underground. Now, if the quest has no item requirements, that's an iffy one. If it's an underground themed quest, I'm more willing to do it or make exceptions to do it. Or if it unlocks huge pieces of content. Like, in order for me to get Lost Tribe, I had to do Goblin Diplomacy, so I had to cheat to get the dyes for that. Unfortunately, there's no way to obtain the dyes that you need without using above ground methods like the woad leaves and making dyes at Aggies. It sucks, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? At the end of the day, like, this account is more about having fun, and I don't want to completely restrict myself from progressing. My goal is the Inferno, regardless of, you know, if caveman mode limits me. If I really can't get better gear in order to do it, we'll make some exceptions. But we have access to a ton of really good gearing methods. It's just mostly boss grinding is going to be the difficulty. We're going to have to get a lot of uniques to make this account pretty solid, but we can do it. We also are going to have access to barrows fairly soon. I want to get my range level up for that grind. I know that mage is better for barrows, but I mean, if my range is 70, it just won't matter, you know? We can grind out some carols, we can grind out some guthans. Guthans will be super, super nice for me, because I don't have access to good food. The best food I have is the bakery stall down here in Keldagrim, which I can now level my thieving, go work on some ham members for some clues. Oh, I have so many fun little dudes that I just unlocked by getting Keldagrim. I just got access to this area last night. Now I have a bank, I have ores, I have shops to sell and buy from. There's a rune longsword, I think, in the sword shop, but I just don't have the money for it. Not yet, at least. That's why we're doing this grind. So the plan is, I mean, hopefully I can grind my smithing up to like 30 something while I'm at Motherlode Mine, and actually just spend my time getting steel. But we're just gonna be hitting a ton of grinding at Motherlode, but that's cool. Because all the steel stuff will vendor for a good price. Like if I can get down to like steel plates, like everybody knows the steel plate grind that you do in the wilderness, I'll just be doing it in a much slower method down here. I wish I had access to fletching and like respawns and all that to be making money, but I can't even go do steel plate bodies because they're above ground. If anybody knows some underground methods like that, please, for the love of everything, let me know. I will learn. Hill Giant Club is a must-get item for the caveman. Yeah, I want to at some point. We haven't done a whole lot of Hill Giant farming. But when I go back to train melee sets, that's probably where I'm going to go. I might even safe spot them for a little bit for the keys, but I need to get my mage a little higher so I have access to snare at 50. Because all I really need for Obor is snare and then a couple of overheads. So I'm gonna hold on to all the iron until I'm 30 to get the steel levels. Hope you're having a good day, Slaw. At least a good start to your day, at least. Nice early day, so I'm hoping we have a good one on my end too. I'm gonna watch some hockey later tonight. Always a good time. Big Red Wings fan. I'm supposed to have some good food today. Always a good time to have good food. Gonna have another good stream tonight. We're recording. I usually don't stream in the morning, most days, but you know, I got the day off. I'm up. Everyone else is asleep in the house. Nothing else to do. Might as well put in some progress while we can. Oh, for sure, man. Thanks for stopping by. You know where we'll be. Tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm always live at 9 p.m. Give or take a little bit. When I watch hockey games, I hop on a little later. And sometimes I'm 5 minutes late or something. But 9 p.m. Eastern is pretty much my guaranteed time. If you wanted to come say hi later tonight. We may not be playing this character because I got this grind. And this is not usually fun stream content. Normally, I don't stream when I'm doing progress like this off stream. Or like outside of my normal hours. I'm up, I'm here, I have energy, I'm in like that, I have enough energy to be streaming, so I'm hoping to just hang out a little bit, get some grinding done. Gives me somebody to talk to while I'm doing this grind, so. But tonight, probably some group Ironman progress, we'll see. Unless I get really far in this today while I'm just chilling. So much XP I can get. We'll be heading to Motherlode Mine shortly. I don't want to have too many iron. We'll probably get like 200 iron before we go to Motherlode. Like 6 or 7 trips. 200 steel bars sounds like a good number, but maybe I'll need more. Who knows? I can always come back. I think there's iron in the Dwarven mine too. So we can always just do that if I need more. Same with the coal. Sorry, I don't mean to keep coughing and like making noise. I'm just getting a little sick. Hope everyone's having a good day. I hope you're watching this VOD. I got no one to talk to in chat. I'm gonna talk to you guys. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Ooh, I got an offer on a item this morning. I want to go look at that really quick. I do a little bit of like thrifting, reselling on the side. It's pretty fun. $20? Nah, you're cooked, kid. I found a shirt that's like a $65 shirt. I'm selling it for 45 bucks. Someone just offered me 20. Come on, man. I might have even taken 35 just to get the shirt off my hands, but 20 bucks? That's just disrespectful. I do have a really good source of gold. I don't know how much gold you can get out of gold veins, but good to know. What level do I need for the Rogue's Den? Is it 50 thieving? I might do that at some point too. So, what's up? Is it mild? Is that what I saw? Or mild? I think it's mild. How you doing today, man? Grinding out some iron, my guy. We're gonna head over to Motherlode Mine here shortly, get some more mining and smithing XP, but we're loading up on some iron. Because from what I read on the wiki, I can't get iron in Motherlode, so we're gonna get some here while I'm here and keep it moving. Trying to make a ton of money. Our only goal for leveling these is to make money so that we can level ranged. We have our Dorgishan crossbow finally. We have a huge upgrade. We unlocked it last night. And so now we just need to have enough bolts to get some real stuff done. Start leveling, start getting some questing done, unlocking some new areas, you know. Spoilers. Hey, this is the stream. If you're in the stream, you're here for spoilers. We are way ahead. This account, okay, so episode 4 hasn't even dropped yet. I'm recording episode 7 footage right now. We have been doing a lot. I don't know if you see some of these stats, but we've done a lot of things. We've unlocked a ton of new areas. This bank's starting to look a little crazy, you know. I'm pretty tapped on runes though. I've used so many runes the last couple of videos. Rumors are hunter things, right? I'm still new to the game, so that's something that I don't know if you've watched any of the footage, but I think I mentioned it a few times. Like, I'm still fairly new, and I know that like there's a lot of stuff I'm still learning in this game. I have a group Ironman where I'm actually putting in a little bit more game time. How many hours am I at on this guy? About 25 or something? No, 36 I think is what I saw. Oof, 41 hours. Okay, even better. I'm 41 hours into this character, but prior to playing this character, my main was total level 850, and I just transferred from free to play to member for a 2-week bond, and then I was like, you know what, I want to send it on something that's new, and that's what this is. So runes are looking sparse. Yeah, I used a lot of runes to get some grinding done, but it's all good. We needed it. We got a ton of upgrades with those runes. I mean, they were temporary, but they were upgrades. Doom, 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 doom. So we got a couple more inventories of iron, and then we'll head over to Motherlode and hopefully just start banging out a ton of levels super quick. The game is addictive. I played a lot when I was younger, but it was a game that like I'd never like committed time to. Like I played it very casually, not knowing anything, not putting in effort, just like seeing number get bigger, doing the same grinds. Like I would, I'm not gonna lie, I think I remember getting to like 40 woodcutting just cutting oaks. And then that was like my thing, you know? But now I'm like trying to actively learn the game. I've been doing a lot of wiki research. I've been watching a ton more series. I've been like just trying to learn, you know, and I think I've learned a good amount. Obviously I don't have overheads on this account, but I've learned about prayer flicking. I've learned about like, I've learned bosses. I've done bosses now in the game. I've done barrows and stuff like that. Like I'm not scared of those things. That's why I'm super excited to see how far we can take this account. If I can do my first ever Inferno, hell, my first even fire cape on an account that has like very limited resources, I think it'd be pretty cool. Pretty hype. But yeah, we're doing a group Ironman on that account. I'm like, we have a lofty goal. Like it's unlikely we hit it, but we're just trying to see how far we can go. It's me and a buddy, the guy who actually helps me edit my videos. His name's Zeldist. He and I are doing a 2-man hardcore group Ironman, and we are like rank 4,000 something right now, maybe, and we are hoping, obviously, again, unrealistic, that we can make a top 100 run. We're just gonna see if we can do it. Top 1,000 would even be sick. Hardcore's a trip, yeah. Well, unfortunately, he turned off his brain the other night because we were on like a late night session and we were in the Varrock sewers, and he's going to get a Slayer assignment and died to the fucking zombies on the way when he was super low level, and then didn't even realize I didn't have low enough combat or high enough combat to take the Vonica task because he was just super out of it. So you know, we're down to 1 life, but I've done my share, man. I'm pumping a ton of levels on my guy. And even if we lose hardcore, we'll still keep playing as a group Ironman, but we'll just open it up to more people because we have a couple of friends that watch the stream that want to join us. This character started hardcore. I don't know if you've seen the first episode. I was hardcore. I think we ended up like taking out the section where I talk about it because I died so early. Embarrassingly on White Wolf Mountain like 4 times. But now we have high enough stats, it doesn't even matter. Before we leave Keldigrim, I'll probably grab a couple of thieving levels just to put in some work on it, because we're going to probably need to grind all the way to 50 down here. It says I can pickpocket cave goblins, but I don't know what their pickpocket table's like. Is it any good? I wonder. We're gonna have to do Death to Dorgeshin at some point. Wasn't there a reason I didn't do Death to Dorgeshin immediately? I think there's a requirement. I think it's thieving, actually. 23 thieving. Yeah, we'll have to grind to 23. That's fine. That's worth the time and energy for sure. Love the first episodes. I'm glad. We ended up taking out all the music tracks we added to the second episode. We realized it was just like a little overpowering. It was badly balanced and all that, but all part of the learning process. We'll get better. Third video, I think, was like our best video for sure, but episode 4, we're about halfway done with it, and it is going to be our best video for sure. So I'm happy that like we're improving quality. We're brand new to this. We kind of dove in randomly and blindly and went for it. Zeldis was a fan of the stream. We would sit here and play RuneScape and just chill, and I had pitched the videos idea, and he was like, well, I've never really edited before, but I want to try, blah, 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 and we went for it, and we were doing pretty good. I'm happy about how the channel's doing. This is the most growth I've ever seen on here, so I'm more motivated than I've pretty much ever been to play this game right now, and I'm having a blast. The big upgrades are fun, and when I'm frustrated on this account, I just go to the group Ironman and hit some trees, so it's all good. And I actually need to do a lot of questing on the group Ironman still. Alright, here we go. 37. We're probably going to get a nice healthy stack of iron before we leave here. I just don't want to have to come back. And then we'll probably do some thieving too on our way out. Got it in on the ground floor. Hell yeah, man. This episode, or this series is going to have a lot of episodes. Hopefully. And I make some legitimate progress on them. And then what I'm probably going to end up doing is starting like a new series on the side once I get far enough in this that the videos become too far apart. So I can hopefully keep up with content. Dude, me and Zeldis were happy on the first episode, had over 1,000 views. That was like my goal, was like 1,000 views in the first video. Now we're floating a little over 5,000, so it's like, the growth has been crazy, man. I love it. We just hit 1,200 subs. I think when we posted the first video, I was at like 880 or something. You have an 1,800 UIM, and you're close to pushing max on your main. I'm impressed. Here, let me show you my main. I don't even... I haven't logged into it because I lost my membership, and I just don't even want to like spend time on it. This is my main. Oh, it's not even going to show anything? Oh, here we go. Why is it... Oh, it's bugged again. Maybe it's because I haven't logged in a little while. I think my total level of my main is like 850, 860, something like that. My group Ironman, though, is starting to get pretty big. Look at that boy. 667? That's not bad. That's almost as high as what my main was. So this has kind of turned into my new main. I've been banging out some Winter Tots and Temporos. I need to get 87 fishing for Sacred Eel because I got an Elite Clue. And I want to get it done. Or Master Clue? Elite Clue, yeah. The ones that you get out of Easy Scrolls. Maybe it's a Master Clue. Gotta work on that herb lore and that farming for sure, though. I have a bunch of stats to work on. 16 Clue Scrolls. I've been banging those out. We named ourselves the Big Spades because I'm a big Clue Scroll guy, so we're trying to do a bunch of Clue Scrolls. That 4 eyes for mild. Jeez, this is your main? This is insane. You have pretty low KC. Not a big PVMer, huh? You haven't even done Obor? That guy is easy. Not a big clue guy either, I see, huh? Alright, I'm gonna crush this number, dude. I love watching the videos where people put together like 1,000 clue scrolls. I love it. I like seeing people get their collection logs filled up and stuff like that. 99 fletching is legit. What are you working on right now? You said Hunter, right? Because you're doing the... What are they called? What are they called? What are they called? Rumors. Hated PVM. I respect it. Everybody's got their own like journey in the game. I like getting the cool loot, so that's why I like PVM. You love clues on Ultimate Iron Man? Oh, I bet. Man, stash units gotta be so important on Ultimate Iron Man, huh? That's gotta be nuts. Once I get stash units, I'm probably gonna start doing that, where I start like collecting clue scrolls and doing like small little videos where I open them up. Cause like I'm newer to it, so I think like 100 would be like a big deal for me, you know? I'm doing them for like a little group Iron Man update video that I was gonna do, but I think like putting them together for like an individual thing might be pretty sick also. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, man, with those you can get such good gear upgrades too as you start getting up. And then it helps with your cash stack, it helps with everything. Runes. What do you need for a rune pouch? I know it's an item in the game, I know that you can get it. I know that it requires like some pretty high stats, but like a rune patch on this account would be insane. 1 second, I'm gonna grab a jacket. I'm a little cold. I've been getting sick, so I gotta make sure I take care of myself. $75 points at last man standing. Okay, so probably not this. 730 Slayer points. That's doable for me, but it'll be really hard. I gotta get lucky with my tasks. I'm very limited in how I can get Slayer XP. I have to hope that I get underground tasks pretty much is like the majority of it, but we got a Revenant Cave TP, by the way. Too bad I don't have the money to get into the Revenant Caves. I don't want to hold on to all these. I hate seeing things that I'm probably never going to use. I like to keep my stuff clean. Probably need to go through and get rid of some of these axes, but it's all good. Yeah, so getting into Keldagram unironically opened the best food that I have access to, which is cakes. I just need some better food. I mean, there's a kebab guy here, but kebabs are not a reliable food source. I can start training fishing in Below Ice Mountain in that area, Camdozel, but I don't know if I can sit down and mentally prepare myself to fish. Or is it harpoons? Rods? Yeah, I can get infernal eels at some point, but that's 80 fishing. There are cave eels too, which is 38 fishing. If I can get there, I actually have a source to underground food. I don't know how much they heal, but let me look it up real quick. Cave eel OSRS. It is RNG, but I need like reliable food right now more than anything. 8 to 12 hit points on cave eels isn't bad. Are cakes half tick foods? Like, can I do cakes plus eels? Is that like a doable option for me? Then I need to get potions at some point, anti-poisons and stuff like that. Do the red cave spiders that drop keys in Forthos dungeon, do they poison? Because I think grubby keys are going to be my best, like, potion option for a while. They do poison, okay. We're gonna have to figure out some anti-poison while underground. Anti-poison OSRS. I mean, they can be made, obviously, but we won't have access to unicorn horns or, you know, herblore right now. Chest, the lost. Chest inside the Lumber's Castle. Oh, so if we do Death to Dorgashin, we can get access to some anti-poisons. They're not the best, but... Jungle Stores, what's Sopenheim? City of the Dead, okay. Well, that's good to know. So we should start holding on to some herbs, so if Jackal shows up... Strange fruit? What about strange fruit? Sorry. Do strange fruit cure poison? I know that they're a random event. I can't get to fruit stalls underground, unfortunately. Don't think there's one here. What do I have? I have silk, silver, archery, crafting, gems, and food. Gem stalls are gonna be nice. I can do so much thieving, it's unreal. Is this just a regular iron account? No, this is a caveman mode account, so here, let me... So to expand on this a little bit, I can do quests as long as I get the items underground or anything with a heavy underground theme. I can do clues above ground. It's like one of the only things I can do above ground. I don't get any above ground XP. I don't do anything above ground other than travel from point A to point B. So I'm stuck to purely underground methods right now. So right now we are grinding up some iron. We're gonna head over to the Motherlode mine in a couple of minutes and just start banging out some smithing and mining levels over there. And this is gonna be our money maker because we don't really have access to fletching. We can fletch off of a regular tree, but those aren't really worth money for us. So we're gonna use smithing kind of like fletching for us while we're in the underground. I mean, I have access to quite a few bosses, actually. I have access to Barrows. I have access to Sarachnis, Scurius, Obor, Bryophyta, to name a few. I have access to a lot of dragons. I have access to most raids, Chambers of Zarek and all that. The only one that I can't do raid-wise is Theater of Blood. Everything else is pretty much themed underground. I can do fight pits. Oh, they don't poison. Even better. How much damage do they do? That's what I'm worried about. Bull spiders. Like, how bad is my gear and how much am I gonna get beat up? Like, yeesh. Can I save spot down there? Does anyone know? There's got to be somewhere where I can save spot one or two. So I do have access to quite a good amount of stuff. We're gonna do what we can. You know, I've obviously look. The whole thing, I'm new to the game, so this was meant more for me to learn and explore the game more than anything. I have absorbed so much knowledge in the past, like, 2 weeks since I've started this series that I can't even begin to explain to you. Like, it's actually been crazy to me, which is great. I'm new to the game. It's a great way to learn. I'm having fun with it. I don't mind the grinds. I'm just here to have a good time and hang out. Oh, sandwiches, come on, give me the stale baguette. That's not a bread roll? Okay. Am I dumb? It's probably a smaller one, huh? That's all good. I'll need overhead. Save spots work, but are slow. Well, in Forthos Dungeon, we can bury bones, or we can use the altar for bones. The issue is, what can we kill in Forthos Dungeon? Forthos Dungeon. Can I not just... Oh, that's lame. Okay, we can go to Gillenor Surface. So there's red dragons, but I'll need gear for them too. I could do big bones, I guess. Red dragons have an easy safe spot. Don't they have a ranged attack that I have to be worried about? With the anti-dragon fire shield and all that. I don't know how dragons work, so I trust you if you're right. I just didn't know if, like, I thought I had to do something like that. How insane is it for me to kill red dragons with my gear setup? Red dragon OSRS. Alright, let's see how bad this is. Because I have such bad range gear. We gotta keep that in mind, guys. 10,000 bolts or not, it's gonna take way too many to get kills for it to be efficient, I think. I have a hard leather body and a leather cowl. Oh, my internet is not working real good right now. If you want bones for prayer, an easy early option would probably be hill giants. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is I could probably do hill giants, farm some Obor keys, get some herbs to hold on to, hopefully make some potions down the road. Should I then... Is it worth altering them, or should I just grind hill giants for some range levels and then go red dragons? I might be lagging on stream. I apologize if I am. I don't know what's going on with my stuff. Oh, here we go. My internet was just like not working for a second. Said red dragons have dragon fire. But maybe they don't have a projectile? I don't know. Okay, so hold on. Let me look at the Forthos dungeon layout one more time before I make this decision. My big issue is I have to run past these undead druids, and these guys hurt, don't they? terrified of that. Giant's Den. Okay. I think I know where that's at. I think I've been there or looked at it one time on the map. I need Mage Prayer for Druids, yeah. So I'll have to get to 37 at least. But once I get 37, I could then run and then do Dragons. Yeah? Okay, okay. We have some goals here. Let me open up my old notepad again. I have some quests that I want to complete. Clock Tower's on there. It's just an easy one to do. Red Dragons in Forthos at 37 prayer for insane XP. I also, depending on how my crafting grind goes, can then use that red dragon hide for some armor. So, because I'm definitely going to get these range levels. This is like not even a discussion at this point. Red dragon 60 range, yeah, we'll get all that for sure. Realistically, I would like to start doing some more clue scrolls and like pray that we get some of this stuff. If we get any of the ranger gear, it'd be nuts. Ranger boots obviously would be like a holy shit moment, but what are my end goals here in terms of completion and goals? So honestly, I'm just trying to attempt and or complete my first Inferno. How likely that is, I mean, I don't know. We're gonna find out. I don't know how bad the gear or what I'm gonna have is versus what I should need is. I'm gonna have access to full Barrows gear, like I said, Sarachnis. I can do some raids. I can do other things to get there. I don't know what order those fall in. I assume Inferno's like the ultra endgame-ish right now, right? But I have access to some raids, so I'll have ways to get some gear. We're gonna see how limited I am. If I have to loose restrictions towards the end to be like, look, Inferno is not completable on this gear set and my skill level, I'm cool with that. But that's a year from now for me, you know, at least. This is gonna be a real slow progress kind of account, and we're just gonna be learning the whole way. The issue is don't I need like an insane crafting level to do red armor? Yeah, it's in the 70s. That'd be nuts. Still, they have a great drop table. We get Rune Longsword, Addy Plate Body. Very, very alchable items, if not upgrades for the account, you know? It's okay, we need to get to 37 prayer before we get there anyway, so we got a lot of bone burying to do. Oop, thought I was done. I thought I ticked. Yeah, so once we finish this money-making grind, we will probably go Hill Giants. Yeah, because Hill Giants make a lot of sense, because we can get some keys, we can get some Obor kills. I think, if nothing else, I want to get a Giants club for this guy. Because, I mean, come on, I'm a caveman, I gotta have a big old club, right? Yeah, I mean, Inferno is the goal. My like midterm goals, I want to get to Barrows and start. I think if I can get a full Barrow set like Guthans and Carols and stuff, that would help me out a lot with like anything, because it's gonna be some of the best like general use Slayer gear that I'm gonna have access to. I mean, Carol's crossbow is whatever, but I'm gonna be using the bone crossbow for a long time probably. I want to get a fire cape. I think a fire cape's super achievable. Past that, I mean, we'll see what happens. Really, man, we're just here to grind and have fun. I have a goal. If we hit it, cool. If we don't, you know, we tried. What's everyone up to this fine Wednesday? Grinding away. I know we got somebody working on Hunter. What's everybody else up to? How much iron do you guys think I should get? I don't even know how many trips I've done. I've just been kind of going, trying not to think about it. But how much iron do you think I should get before I head over to Motherlode Mine? How much do I need? Do I need it through all of steel? I'll need it through mithril and 50s. Man, if I get to crafting mithril, it'd be crazy. My goal is not to upgrade my gear, though. My goal is to make money right now. And I just figure the better smithing I have, the more money I'll make. I want to have to stop stopping in the middle of videos to go grind, you know? And I feel like that's what I've been doing a lot of recently. So I kind of want to do one big money-making session to set myself up. I want to be able to buy all the runes I'm going to need for a while. A couple thousand iron? Oh, you think I'm going to need a couple thousand iron to get out of steel? Clue Scrolls and Slayer. What about this? Hold on, sorry. Pull this Aerodome and Road Top and a Zammy page on your iron. Hell yeah. For money, ham chest. Yeah, I don't have access to ham chest yet. But I want to get there. I mean, I could do that grind now, but I've already kind of committed to this money-making method. Because I'm a loser. And once I commit, I gotta do it. It's how I am. One-track minded. What do these things drop? I haven't even looked at what the ham chests drop. To players who have progressed halfway through Death to the Dorgeshan. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it looks like great money. It also looks like I can get jewelry to enchant. Am I going from steel to gold? I can't sell anything at Rogue's Den right now. I don't have high enough level, I think. But that's all good. I can also alch it. Am I going from steel to gold? I'm probably, yeah. I think gold is where I'm going to make the most money, right? I really just need to get to steel. But I also... Or not to steel. I need to just get to gold. But I am going to go do Motherlode Mine and see how my ores look from there, I think. Because from what I read, like, the only thing I can get right now is coal. I know that people say they end up going dry on coal, but the only thing I can get is coal. And then once I get to gold, I'll probably just do gold bars, because I'll make so much more off that. And I can get gold here, and I can smelt it here, and then just sell those. So I'm really just looking to have enough to make enough steel bars and craft enough steel to get to gold. Does that make sense? Because I know I can get some smithing XP while I'm in Motherlode Mine as well. Yeah, honestly, if there's jewelry with jewels, I'm enchanting it. Because I need jewelry so bad. I can make most things. I can't get to ruby yet, but I can train my mage enough to get to ruby. I have a couple of cosmics. I don't know how Giant's Foundry works. How do I get there? Don't I have to complete a quest to do that? Let me clarify. I'm down to optimize my smithing and mining, but this is the way I'm going to make money right now. I can always do this as another money maker down the road, or I can do ham hideouts as another money maker down the road, because I'm going to want to complete that quest anyway. What does Death to the Dorgeshan give, other than access to that city? You can use the special attacks, so I can use the Bone Crossbow's ability. Get some thieving XP, some ranged XP. I have to get the ham robes, I have to get the thieving. But we can level our thieving. I just need to AFK down here for a little bit on the food shop. I will probably be banking all that food because those cakes are the best food that I have for a while. $520 iron, bet. We can grind that out. Hi, honey. Level 38. Oop. Luckily, I'm almost done with 26, so I'm at a pretty good spot. And I have some extra iron bars, and I do plan on smithing some of it down. Is that just doing straight bars, or is that bars plus smithing? That's crazy, okay. And then I need to find out what's worth to make and sell. Bars plus smithing, okay. Alright, we can get there, we can get there. Hopefully we'll get some gold nuggets too, start getting some of that prospector's gear. Prospector's gear is pretty nice. Do I go for gem bags early? No, I gotta get that prospector stuff. It's so cheap. Oh yeah, because it's based off your iron bar. Can you fail steals? With iron? Is anything with iron failable? I haven't done much smithing above before. I'm at pretty much right now. Do I want flavor or optimization? Flavor. And I mean, I want to hear both methods, and I'll make the decision. Because then I can sell it. Like, look, I could be doing this, but... I said, right now it's not about, like, slamming through levels. I want to also make money while doing this. So if there's a method that gets me more XP but less gold, it's not worth it for me right now. I'm trying to get, like... a solid cash stack so I can go buy just an absolute metric butt ton of bolts and not have to go back anytime soon. Because I want to start making some progress. I want to start killing some better monsters. I want to get my prayers up. I want to give myself access to like the game, you know? Unlock the top floor. Oh, you're talking about for this stuff here. Top floor hopper, then gem bag, then an outfit, maybe? Okay. Well, top floor is based off my mining level, isn't it? 57 mining. So, we're focused on just getting some mining levels for that. Oh, full iron. How many did we say? 520. 520. I mean, we got a little ways to go, but it's all right. We have enough money to do it. It's just a time-consuming thing. Not the most exciting stream. Look, the name of the stream was tons of ores, so, or lots of ores. Sorry. I'm surprised you guys have prospectors at a low thing. Don't you get like bonus mining XP? And doesn't mining XP get me the top floor sooner? Well, you're always welcome to be here. Well, don't get too distracted by us, man. We're look, I'm always here to absorb knowledge, like I said. This is outside my normal stream hours. Normally I only stream during the night, like 9 PM Eastern. But some days when I got nothing else going on, I come down and play a little sooner. Everyone was asleep, so I popped on. We're an hour in. We'll probably do another hour, and then we'll be off until around 9 o'clock tonight. Everyone's starting to get up, but I already started the stream. I gotta put in a little good session here, you know? When you need nuggets, XP will be a byproduct, for sure. But the unlockables, you know, never mind. Let me not assume. I'm just going off what I read on the wiki. You guys know more about this than me. I actually have a better location for gold than this. The Czar Fight Pits has a really close smelter and a bank to a gold ore. I can just grind that out.
You're gonna use your phone to call my phone.
Your phone's on the back of...
No, I put it...
Since you've been up? It was plugged in and on the cord this morning. How did you lose your phone and you've been up for like 5 minutes? That is like truly a talent. I gotta let you know. It's fine. It's funny. I don't know how you do that. It's ringing. Luckily, I don't like need the nuggets. They're just a byproduct of what I'm doing. If I can start getting some gear from it for cool sake and cool factor, we will absolutely be about it. But right now, everything's a byproduct to money. We're just trying to make some money. We need... My goal is like 10,000 bolts, which isn't a lot. 30k isn't that much money, but I want to have even more than that. I want to have enough money that I won't be worried about money for a little while. Did you find it? Says I'm calling again. I've been like... Okay. Lodge room. Gonna get an Ava's. Animal magnetism requires a lot of things that I don't have. And making an exception for it would be pretty rough. Ernest the Chicken, not an underground quest. I am gonna do Priest in Peril. I could get polished buttons. I could probably put together a holy symbol. I think that there's a thing where I just need the string for it. I mean, maybe. I also could just get 99 ranged. Do it the old school challenge video style, you know? And I figure I just want to get 10,000 bolts, so I ain't got to worry about it. If I miss some, I miss some. But it'll give me a long time. I have no problem picking up arrows. I'm one of those guys who doesn't mind. That'll give me a ton of arrows for a very long time. Or bolts, sorry. And then I can just spend that time worrying about upgrading my gear. Because we need range gear. We need an amulet. We need rings. We need gloves. We need everything. It's pretty bad. I'm only gonna play for like another hour. I want to finish the stream, you know? And then if you want to play some WoW with me afterwards, I'm super down. We gotta find out about that coupon your mom was talking about. For Kohl's. We gotta go buy some shoes. Then we get me some long johns or something. It's getting cold outside, man. Maybe we'll see if they have some gloves there for you. Based off how good the coupon is, I guess. How quick is Death of the Dorgashin? Anybody know? Top of their head? We will probably be able to do Ava's. Just not yet. Doesn't seem too bad. Sorry, today isn't about questing though, but it's good to know about it. $260, halfway there. I've only gotten one sapphire this whole time. It's kind of crazy. Well, things are short when you have teleports and run potions and high agility, none of which I possess. I do have that in my mind. I'm probably going to allow myself to do a Puro because it looks like it's an underground area. It feels like an underground area. So it's definitely on my list of things that I'm going to do. I need to get Hunter though, and I don't know how I'm going to train Hunter. Underground only? Like, what are my options, you know? There's bats in a raid. Interesting. I'll have to look into what raid that is. Somebody was telling me I can use Chambers of Zarek to get farming XP as well. I think. So that might be related. So are we all on for hill giant farming? Is that what we think I should be doing? I can pretty comfortably kill moss giants. I don't know how fire or ice giants would go, but I could also probably do moss giants. Would moss giants be better? I think Bryophyta just has like a better drop table than Obor, truthfully. And I always do her on free-to-play worlds if I just want to get the rune items and vendor them. Or not vendor them, alchem. Could I do ogresses, you think, with 31 ranged? Normally you go there at 40 ranged, I think, on free-to-play worlds. But ogresses could be also pretty fire. They also drop big bones. They got good rune, or yeah, they drop good runes. They drop rune items. Probably drop some clue scrolls too, which would be nice. Maybe we'll do that. Then with some free-to-play tech. The Ogress Warriors, yeah, I don't need seeds, unfortunately. So Ogress Warriors drop Nature Runes at a 1 to 16, which is super, super low. They drop Myth Kite Shields. And then they have a tertiary drop chance. You drop rune meds, rune full helms, rune battle axes. Shaman mask would be crazy too, just for the fun of it. Yeah, maybe we'll go over there. It might take me a few more arrows than would be comfortable, or bolts, but at least we can just pound them out for a while. They're pretty self-sufficient too. As long as I have enough fire runes. I think they drop fire runes. I'll base off the runes I get there, to be honest. Build up a bit of a cash stack. I could probably grind a couple 100k there. Get myself up to like 60 range, so I'm feeling pretty confident to do most pieces of content. Be nice. You gonna run dungeons? What are you gonna get up to? Nice. You getting into some good potions yet? I feel that. I know you may not love it, but Stranglethorn is probably your best area, no? Run up and down.
It's a little too high, a little bit. Just I'm like 10 level.
10 level. Oh, for Urbing? They meant combat. I was like, oh, that's not good. I'd be worried about getting ganked in Stranglethorn too. Because you know people on this server are aggressive. 287. 9 more inventories to go. I probably don't even need all 520. Because like I said, I'm almost 27. I'm so close. I'm excited for this grind actually. This is going to be like an efficient grind once I do it. Motherload will be nice. It'll be fun. It'll be easy. It's an actual efficient like grinding method. Everything that I've been doing on this account has been inefficient versions of things. You know, I've been doing things all in the worst ways possible because that's what I have access to. But now I'm a free man. Because this is the most efficient thing I can do, it's the best money maker essentially for me. Again, obviously, yes, I could go do ham hideouts, but it's all good. We've dedicated ourselves to this method. We're sold. What's up, Switch? It's going good, man. We're just grinding out, hitting some rocks, getting some ores. We're gonna try to get ourselves up to gold to make some money. We don't have efficient money makers because we're caveman mode. I don't know if you're familiar with the series, but what game is Lady Caveman playing? She's playing World of Warcraft. Hitting some crabs is always a good time, dude. I spent so much time on my group Ironman hitting crabs. I finally broke it, but I got all the way to 43 attack, strength, and defense using spear for controlled, so my XPs were all the exact same. I thought it'd be fun. And then I got, alright, it's time to quest. I gotta go get some XP, so I did Tree Gnome in a fight arena that kind of broke that, but it's all good. Oh yeah, man, we're working on it. We're recording footage for episode number 7 right now, so we're pretty far ahead, so be warned, there's some spoilers in this video, or in this stream. Ooh. Episode 4 will hopefully be dropping later tonight. It should be our best video. I'm hoping that everything goes as planned, and it's going good, and it'll be good. Today's Wednesday, huh? Ugh, back to work tomorrow. Tuesday's my favorite day because I don't have to think about it, you know? I know that I don't have to get up early, I don't have to do nothing. Crazy grinds, hell yeah. We haven't done anything too absurd yet. I mean, there's been some annoying ones, but nothing like too absurd. We're actually about to do some pretty efficient stuff, which will be nice. Doing something efficient for once, can you imagine? 39. Yeah, I'm still super new to OSRS. So, I mean, I played as a kid, but I didn't do anything as a kid. I was explaining earlier, like, I remember getting, like, super high woodcutting just doing, like, oak trees. Because I didn't know any better, you know? I played the game, but I didn't really play the game. So this has been, like, my comeback to the game, actually learning about it, putting in some effort. Learning. I'm doing this series as a way to learn. By only playing Underground, we get access to just so many new pieces of information that are actually super helpful or super niche and easy to access, or, like, I know how to get there easily. It's a little limiting in the knowledge that I'm able to obtain because of it, but I mean, I'm actually, I don't know, I think I've gained so much knowledge by doing this series. Missed out on the classic Draenor Willows. Dude, I spent so much time on Draenor Willows on new characters. So my quote-unquote main that I have is the account that I came back on recently, and I put in, like, I don't know, it has a few days worth of playtime, but I was free to play, so I just did Willows all day. It was just the best way to do things. I do forestry and try to build up a bunch of bark for whenever I did eventually go member. But I made that account a member, like, man, maybe a month ago. Like I said, that membership bond expired, so I wanted to send it on a YouTube series, and here we are. So now I'm learning, enjoying the game, having a good time. I don't know if I want to get all the way up to 23 thieving before I leave this area. But we might. We'll get a little bit of thieving before we leave. We'll get to like 15, just so we feel nice about our number, you know? Oh, dude, I'm super addicted now myself. Yeah, the amount of content you open up when you become a member from being free to play forever is just crazy. Like, there's so many better ways to do everything. There's so many new areas that are more efficient or less, like, just cool looking. Like, I can't lie, I love Arty. It's one of my favorite areas. I like Keldegrim. This is cool as hell. I like, Korend. I've explored Korend a little bit. It's just a little overwhelming. I didn't read the quests like an idiot, so I actually didn't learn a lot about it while I was there. Not sure if I have an option for this, but you can also get good medium clues from stone chests and mulch. 62 thieving, nice. I think I have some ideas on how to get medium clue scrolls. We haven't gotten any yet, but that's because I haven't been killing anything that's going to get me medium clue scrolls. We've been keeping it pretty low-key on the mobs that we're killing. And we're going to have some pretty mellow grinds coming up. We're going to do a bunch of ogresses until we get overheads. It's going to take a lot of bones, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, you know? Clues with underground steps are rare, 100%, but there are essentially, actually, 0 underground clue steps. So we have made the exception that I can do clues, like, as long as they don't require an item that I don't have access to underground. Like, if I have to do a Charlie the Tramp step, and it requires me to get something that I don't have access to, then I can't do the step. Like, that's kind of the rules that I've written for myself. Limiting myself not to do clues, like, limits the account way too much. The amount of times that clue scrolls have helped me progress this account have been, I mean, pretty high. I think I've done, I don't even remember, like 7 clues on this account or something, and it's not even that many. But I got a black dagger in, like, episode 2 that really gave me, like, a good melee weapon for quite a while that I used for quite a while. I'm unlocking Fossil Island. Volcanic Mine is a great place for mining too. I think I have to do Bon Voyage to get that, right? I'll have to look into the requirements for Bon Voyage, because I don't want to... I don't want to do stuff that I can't do. I need 100 kudos. That's going to be hard to do. I can get a lot of kudos from Below Ice Mountain, though. And then finishing Dig Site is doable. We'll see. We'll see. It's something that I'll put on the back burner. I don't need crazy high mining right now. I'm just doing this for some money. Everybody loves a good loot box. Look, regardless of the account ever, like, clue scrolls can make or break Ironman accounts, you know? And it's super fun. Nothing's better than hitting that big juicer pull, or even just the collectibles and stuff, you know? I'm all about that kind of stuff. Ooh, speaking of collectibles, got my first what are they called? Wet pages, soggy pages. What are they for the for Temporos on my group Ironman earlier today? So exciting. I think it's my first unique from Temporos. I had a bunch of caskets, but I got silver bars and gold bars. I think I got a bunch of jades too that I'm gonna cut here soon. Oh, absolutely fits the theme. That's how I'm gonna spin a lot of these quests, because we're gonna have to expand our quest pool down the road if we want to do like bigger quests. Luckily, I don't think I really have a need to do Dragon Slayer, but we might. Do I need to do Dragon Slayer to equip any dragon armor chest piece? Like, can I not equip blue or red dragon hide without doing Dragon Slayer? Because if that's the case, like, I guess we'll have to do it, but that's how it goes. I mean, we could probably find a better, or something else, like Carol's Top or something would probably be okay. It's like a tankier, worse version, you know? Getting that dragon armor is going to take forever. I think there's a couple of shops that sell green dragon hide tops, though. You can do blue plus without? Okay, okay. So I can do blue and red. And black. That's good to know. I was a little worried. That's good to know. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate the information. Don't mean to sound annoying like a typical YouTuber stream or anything like that, but if you guys leave a like on the video, it helps the algorithm. Helps me get a couple more views, gets more people on the series, gets me more support, which means I can pay my editor more. We're almost at that partnership level where we can start making a little bit of cash, and then we're going to help out our editor, make sure he's taken care of. Because if we're growing, he's growing, man. We got to take care of our people. But look, I'm not here to make a living. If I do, awesome. We're here to make some side cash on a hobby, you know? Nothing's better. You can't ask for more to make money than something, to make money on something that you enjoy, you know? And if it's $100 a month, hey, that's my gas for a month plus a couple of groceries, you know? And it's also going to cover my memberships, because I'm probably going to end up with like 3 or 4 accounts at this rate. Technically, DS want to equip Dragonplate body, but don't imagine. Yeah, I also don't have any plans. And again, I'm probably going to end up wearing like Barrow's armor instead. Like, Dragonplate body isn't like insane, is it? Like, I don't know. I think I'd be okay wearing like a Darrock's plate body or something. I also can get Fighter's Torso if I spend all the time I need to in Barbarian Assault. I can get all that gear, because that's all underground, you know? Make another account. Would you consider an Ultimate Ironman? I'll show you the way. I'm debating doing an Ultimate Ironman because I want to do a Tile Man or a Chunk Man, and I think that that's the way to do it if you're going to do it. I want to do a Chunk account. Because I have an Iron Man, I have an Ultimate Iron Man, and I have a main. Or I have a Hardcore Iron Man and a main, and a Group Iron Man. So, like, the only thing I'm missing is an Ultimate Iron Man. Ugh, so yeah, I think I want to do like a Chunk Locked account or a Tile Man account. You, Ultimate Iron Man, look. Weren't you the one telling me you were doing Hunter and your Ultimate Iron Man mild? Wasn't that you earlier? Yeah, I don't want to hear it. You're doing your rumors right now. So I'm not sure which one I want to do. So my whole thought on the Tile Man thing is like, Settle did it. Everybody like talked about that. Like, it was huge, right? But I haven't seen too many people also attempt it. He talked about it in the first video, how he wanted to see how other people were going to approach the challenge, how they were going to do things. And I think it'd be really cool to do something like that. I mean, there's a couple year-long series, but if that's like, if I'm here full time and it's growing, I'd be all about it. Yeah, I watch a ton of Chunkmen accounts. I've been watching my Keru for a while. I like watching him. I'm watching a Clue Scroll based one where the dude has to get Clue Scroll. He like does Clue Scrolls to unlock more chunks. That's pretty cool. I like that kind of stuff, man. I'm all about it. And that's good stream content, I think. Or at least somewhat good stream content. Because I think if I ever commit to doing a Chunkman account, I need to be on stream to do it because I'm going to be spending so long grinding doing nothing that the best way to get footage is just to be on stream. Yeah, I'm subscribed to a lot of RuneScape YouTubers. I've been watching RuneScape YouTube for a long time. I'm not perfect. My knowledge is like, I'm aware of things, but I don't know how they work or connect, if that makes sense. But I'm getting there. We're putting together the pieces. You're a mobile-only Ultimate Ironman, so YouTube is easiest to watch. Dude, that's... Okay, so I don't watch YouTube when I'm doing Ultimate Ironman, or not Ultimate Ironman, but mobile play. I'll do, I watch the Peacock. I watch The Office on Peacock while I'm at work all day. That's what I do. And I just sit there and do sand crabs or something on my group Ironman. What's up? Yeah. Get her to do that paperwork for you today. We're having so much fun clicking rocks, guys. I gotta tell you, this is the best time I've ever had playing the video game. Honestly, this is the most chill thing I've done on this account in a while, so I'm all for it. This is easy. The agility course yesterday was a little mind-numbing. Clicking the same spot over and over again. Watching myself fall on rocks over and over again. That's pretty cool. By the way, you'll get way more out of your energy if you run on the way back. Nothing in inventory, otherwise your run drains. That absolutely makes sense, and I'm an idiot for not having put that together. That's just using my brain, huh? Absolutely makes sense. Thank you. I'm just an idiot. It makes sense. It's weight-based and all that, right? I think it's just like those bad habits I've gotten into as like a super casual player who's never like put thought into playing this game, you know? It's all good. See, these are the small helpful tips I need. I'm having a hard time talking today, dude. I have a hard day talking. This is what I'm talking about. I have a hard time talking most days as it is. I think it's too early. I haven't eaten anything. I'm tired. It's pretty psychological. You finish it. The instinct is run back. Oh, that makes sense. See? Oh, here. See, I should be run energy on my way back, right? I might have to go find something to heat up, actually. Made some tiki masala last night. That was pretty good. Gotta figure out what we're doing today. Might do tuna for lunch. Love me some good old canned tuna. Nice and healthy. Full of potassium. Good for you. Oh shoot, man. I'm gonna be at 40 mining. That'll be good. Then we can get to gold right away. They said I'm probably gonna end up doing gold in the Czar fight caves because there's a really close gold ore to the bank. I think there's like 5 of them plus silver, so I'll just do gold and silver. And then I also have ring molds here, so if I keep a couple of those gold bars for when I want to start doing crafting, I can bang through some jewelry that way too. How good are these veins? Can I hit these for a lot, or is this just like, hey, you got a couple? They have increased chances of anything? Here, let me look this up. Let me read. Respawn time 1 minute. Yeah, I'll read that more later. That's how I feel. I know that I'm a noob, but I'm big about it. I'm here to just learn, man. Whatever people can teach me, it's great. Tick mining on mobile is crazy. I'm not that much of a sweat. I don't see the point, right? I'm not like racing or anything. I'm not trying to be #1 on the leaderboard or nothing. Don't get me wrong, there's times where it makes sense, but right now, we're chilling. When we get to a more efficient level or a higher level on this account, we're really pushing for some big goals that are going to be, or if we're talking about saving hundreds of thousands of hours or something, or not hours, hundreds of hours over grinds, sure. Like probably when I get to my chunk man, you'll see me do more of that kind of stuff. Because I want to get through to the next chunk. I want to unlock new goals. I want to unlock new areas. I want to do new stuff, you know? Bone mining, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, my goal right now is always to learn things. So like every time I unlock a new activity, I'm like, oh, let me go try it. That's why I'm loving my hardcore group Ironman, because I'm not restricted on that account, so I can go try things out. I can get access to some quests a little bit sooner. I can do things, right? And it's been a lot of fun for me. Like I've been doing Temporos and Wintertop for the first time. That's been super cool. It's new methods for me. I've never done those before. I'm just learning about a lot of new stuff, like even just learning Keldegrim here. I'm about to go do Motherlode Mine for the first time. I've never done it before, but we're about to go try it. And now that I have that method unlocked, I'm more likely to do it on my group Ironman, aka my new main. And we go from there, man. I like to try new bosses and stuff like that. I think it's gonna be a good time. I think that RuneScape having so much into it since it's been around for so long plays so much to its favor for players like us who just want to explore and do things and learn things and get more involved, you know? Oh, run energy. No! Sorry. We failed. I'm sorry. Never looked back. Hell yeah. I'm excited to look into it. I think that I'm a little nervous. Not having a bank scares me. I'm a hoarder, man. I'm somebody who picks up everything all the time forever. Dude, I've been mining iron for an hour and 40 minutes. Pretty great. 8,300 XP an hour. It's not great. Yeah, he's been working on his Ultimate Iron Man. See, this is why I want to make a clan, dude. I want to put together a clan for these people in my chat. I know you guys are probably in clans, at least some of you, but so many people have alts that they'd be able to join on an account and have a group to hang out with. We're all just grinding, people are sharing knowledge. It's all good vibes here, man. I like that. Yeah, he said he's working on Hunter right now. Been in Dune Lord's clan for over a year. Nice. I want to just start putting together my people, you know? I want to, and again, people have enough like alt accounts and all that kind of stuff that like somebody would be able to join on some accounts. I don't know. I just like having people, especially when I'm on. It gives me people to talk to sometimes. Grabs are always a good time. I like my easy clues from crabs. UIM Life is doing 4 days of rumors to make clues faster. We got 2 accounts, free to play Iron Man and a mobile Ultimate Iron Man. I wish free to play was a little bit more. I don't know, man. I loved my free to play, but now that I've unlocked member, it's like, holy crap. The amount of content you get access to, it's crazy. You just always have something to do. I know a house is super important for Ultimate Iron Man, so you can actually hold on to like the outfits you get, right? You can put your full outfits on the shelf or whatever, display case, whatever it is. And like store things in your house and get teleports and stuff. It's crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Oop. Already mining. We're almost done with this iron stack before we head on to our real method. Yeah, no, tool leprechauns are another useful one. GZ, thank you, thank you. Congrats, you guys are here for part of a video. That's what that means. We've been grinding, dude. I'm glad I've been able to just kind of keep my brain on. I love this. See, this is why I like streaming these grinds a little bit. I think that they're boring stream content for you guys, but it helps me just zone out a little bit more. Being intentionally inefficient, I love that. That's what scares me, is like you do, okay. It'd be inefficient to stop just grinding one skill all the way, right? Because if you're in an area and you have all the resources on hand, you might as well do it. That scares me. I'm too impatient for that kind of thing, man. That's why the only way I do it is if I did a chunk man and it was on stream. But I need to, before I commit to doing a chunk man, I need to get partnered, and we need to start making enough money to pay for these memberships. I can't pay for 3 memberships out of pocket like that. Yeah, you have to reset everything. Yeah, it just sounds like I'd be mad because I'm like, oh man, I should have just stuck to the grind. I just wasted so much time. Like, drive me nuts. See, I also don't want to touch an Ultimate Iron Man until I have more game knowledge, because I think you need to have some game knowledge. I need to know where to do things, where to store things, where to get things, what levels are important, that kind of stuff. So that's why I'm glad I'm working on my group Iron Man for now. I think maybe a better way to put it is I don't want a third account that I'm learning on. I want... Oh, dude, I did the run energy thing again. Gosh, dude, I thought about it, but look, we saved 25 this time. Ugh. We're trying. Am I doing leagues? I don't know if I'm going to do the leagues. It depends on where I'm at on my account by then. Like, if it's something where I feel like I know enough about the game to give it a shot, and my streams are doing well, and that kind of thing, I'd be down. I just don't know how to do content on it. I think I'd just be learning the league the whole time. Be kind of inefficient and stuff like that. But I know that you get stuff for it, and it'd be fun. Leagues are intimidating. Because, like, what is the... Like, I know you can make money on your main character by doing leagues, but can I do that if I'm a Iron Man still? Or is your league character also an Iron Man? Like, how do these things work? I don't know. These things scare me. Alright, we got like 2 more inventories and we're almost done, by the way. We're so close. Maybe 3? I don't remember how many I counted. We're almost there. Buy them and drop them to your main. Interesting. All League characters are irons, but with superpowers. Yeah, I've seen some of the relics things or whatever. Like the fishing one seems crazy. The harpoon. Is it the fishing one? Yeah, because it gives you like you never fail traps and stuff either. Like it's kind of crazy. It's insane for Hunter. You get chinchampas and all that. Building confidence for endgame PVM. I'm down. I'm down. We might skip it. Look, it's my first month in the game. I'm in the middle of grinds. I'm really in that content push era right now. We might try it a little bit, but it may not be a big thing for us. If anything, it'd just be more on stream than anything and just is like for fun, you know? Ooh, I'm so excited for these smithing levels. Excited to get crafting up. Oh, I'm gonna have so much money soon. It's gonna be great. If I can profit my main, maybe I can make a couple mil on my main. Buy a bond, but ruined, I mean changed my life. Hey, look. We're all addicts in our own ways, you know? Clearly we're playing a game like this for a reason. RuneScape isn't exactly the most high-octane game, but man, it sure is dopamine filled. I'm more of a skiller than anything. I'm trying to learn PVM and put effort into PVM, but I love skilling. I could just sit here and skill all day. Man, I'm starving. Yeah, the updates to mobile have been nice, though. I'm a big mobile player, too. I put a lot of time into my group Ironman on my mobile. Like I said, I'll watch TV or YouTube videos while I'm just grinding away on my mobile. Yeah, the hotkeys and stuff have been super nice for skilling, I gotta say. Posted up in front of fruit stalls the other day and was just sitting there clicking for a bit. I just dropped my whole inventory. Uh-oh. Got yourself in trouble. Remember, don't run. Yeah, I got you. You're a spammer. That bot put you in timeout, buddy. You want to dance? Trust me, after the last mess up, I told myself it was never happening again. We refused to let it happen, okay? Run from. I had a little extra run energy, that's why I ran, by the way, so we're super clear. Damn crabs maybe miss a beekeeper random. Yeah, it's so annoying. You have to like run from them to be able to interact with that. Okay, two more inventories. think we can go 20 bars short since I'm almost at 27. We'll do 2 more inventories and call it. And actually go do something that's worth time. I said I was only going to stream for another hour, by the way. My fiance is a little preoccupied, so as long as she's busy, I'm free. So XP an hour coming along. Yeah, about 8,000 still. It's pretty good. Tell me why I did all that and I still didn't even run back. I was so focused on not running that I just didn't run at all. That's so sad. So I'll use this run energy to get these ores faster. If only that was a thing. Oh, sure would, sure would. If only I actually went back and did that kind of stuff, huh? I do think that the clip system from YouTube is a little inferior to the Twitch clip system, but it's all good. I just wanna train my ranged. I wanna train my ranged. Once we get to like 60, I'll probably throw on ranged defense. Get to 40 defense, so we can equip the rune med helms and stuff. We're gonna get full helms. Oh, you're all good, man. Enjoy what you're doing. Have fun. We'll be here, clicking rocks. 2 inventories, and we're done. I'm super excited to get some levels in here, man. Only 900,000 more mithril dart tips until 99. Wow, it's so exciting. Oh no, I didn't mean to attack him. Yeah, I'll finish him off though. I one-ticked that. That was pretty cool. Can you use a dwarf to tick manipulate? I know how that works. You die, buddy. Wanted to be taught a lesson, not my fault. But he gets for getting in my way. We're going to use a little bit of run energy here because I am capped out, so I don't want to hear it. I'm doing this one on purpose. Okay. I'll do a little bit more. Down to 80. Only ogre can get strength XP while mining. Well, can't you get some at Blast Furnace for doing that one thing? I guess that's just strength XP, but it's in that area. It's kind of the same. Pump up the jam, pump it up, pump it up. Glad you know what I'm talking about. Isn't it like a super inefficient strength training method? I'm so close to 40. I need to get 40 on all these, because I'm going to start getting access to some good weapons soon. Yeah, I'll do one more, just to be safe. Couldn't hurt to be safe, you know? $2k XP an hour? On what? Oh, the strength training method? Yeah. But it's like super AFKable, right? Isn't that the whole reason people do it? Because it goes for like 20 minutes or something? I could do that and then play some WoW. Pump up the jam, pump it up, pump it up. Audible, boo bots. Accurate, accurate. Dude, I didn't run back again. Oh my goodness. Just asleep in the brain. It's alright. Do I play SOD? No, I haven't done any SOD. I wanted to, but I kind of stopped playing around then. I was in the middle of a move and some things went on that kind of took me away from the game. I just came back to WoW like a week ago. I'm playing a private server with some buddies who wanted to raid TBC. So I'm leveling there. It's a war main. I don't know if you know war main. It's a private server, but leveling there. 5 times XP rates are crazy, so we're flying through the levels right now. $40k, $40k. I want to play SOD though, because they brought in classic tanks for pallies. They have that rogue tank spec, dude. They have like all those meme specs, but like, dude, it just seems so fun. I'm gonna try it. They have the healing wizard, healing mage, whatever. Like stuck in OSRS memes in my head. Rep Pally is fun, hell yeah. I've never played Rep Pally. I played a lot of Paladin, but I've played just only Prot Pally in my life. If I come back to a membered account on RuneScape, or sorry, on WoW, it'll be a hardcore run. Subscription, you know what I mean, man. I'm just tired. Look, I got up early. This is outside my normal stream hours. I'm doing this stream just to get in some time. Got to get this grind going. I started this last night, so I'm just finishing it up. Tired, okay. But I want to go back to playing a hardcore character. I was doing one where I was doing only kill quests. I wouldn't take any quests unless it was just kill people. No loot, no drops, no anything. Just kill quests and just killing mobs to level was pretty much the only way I could do it. No class quests either, so I did Pally because it was the only one that made sense. What are you up to, Sean? You grinding anything on your RuneScape characters right now, or just chilling? Alright, we're finally ready to head to Motherlode. I will come back for the thieving levels. We'll do that as like part of a separate thing that we do. I might do a quick inventory of food just because, you know, we need food. but we don't need food yet, so never mind. We'll do it later. I actually might have a Falador TP. We're gonna blow all of our run energy because I don't care. I kept messing it up anyway. We suck, so just keep sucking. Try to save a little bit of it because we're probably gonna have to do some running around. Don't like that the food stall's on the opposite side of the bank. Alright, so that is our last iron ore inventory while we're here in Keldegrim. We're going to head over to the Mother Lode Mine. We're going to load up on coal and hopefully get enough smithing XP through smelting and all of that to get ourselves in position to start making some gold. We did enough iron in theory that we should be able to get to 40 to then smith gold, use that to make money, and hopefully complete the master plan, which is get lots of bolts. Okay, I should have runes. We teleport to Falador. I have one law rune left. Perfect. Nice. Right, everything after this gets easier. We games teleport to get back close to Keldegrim. We go Keldegrim to finish all of our smithing. After we finish all of our smithing, we'll vendor a lot of stuff there, I'd imagine, because they have a general store. We can just sell everything to there. And then we go Lumbridge, buy all of our bolts, and then we go grind. Be ready to go. Alright, let's do this. So we were getting about 8k XP an hour in that other area, about 8400 XP. We're gonna go ahead and reset all of these and just see how it looks. Doing some other load mine. We're really here hoping to get some gems to level crafting and hoping to get a bunch of coal to start making steel bars, and then from there hopefully make some cash. So we'll see how this goes. Should I go to more populated servers for this kind of thing, or does it not matter? Probably doesn't matter, huh? Do I really have to click every time I get a pay dirt? That's a little ridiculous, no? Oh no, it just looks like he stops for a second. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm just dumb. Usually that I'm just dumb. 41 mining. That's our first mining level here, Motherlode Mine. We can do rune pickaxes, which is pretty cool. But it's showing us at about 17k XP an hour, give or take. I mean, it's going up and down based off how quickly I hit some of these ticks, obviously, but much, much better XP than what we were getting over in Keldgrim. Higher mining gets, the better this will get too, so that's good. Forgot to bring a hammer with me in case that stuff breaks, so I'm pretty sure I can just grab it out of the bank. It'll be fine. Spending some time in the true caveman area, man. Motherlode Mine, I'll be here for a while. See how long this is gonna take. I don't know. Oh, nice. I love the good ticks. Pay dirt. Pay dirt. Sorry, it's real hard to stay engaged at this point. I'm tired. I'm pooped. Been clicking rocks for about 2 hours and some change now. Alright, first full inventory of pay dirt. Yeah, so I can just let that do its thing, right? Ooh, 405 XP. Cash out you get from that's pretty cool. From my understanding, 3 inventories and then loot is the way to do it. Not gonna lie, kind of excited to play the group Ironman tonight after doing this grind. I refuse to do anything like this. We're probably gonna do some Slayer on the group Ironman tonight. Alright, might be time to turn on some other music. Alright, we gotta grind. That means we're gonna chill out, vibe out, and grind out. You know how it goes, boys. Ugh. Somebody tell me about their day. Tell me about what they got going on. Anything fun? I gotta go do some shopping here in a bit, unfortunately. I love going to spend money. So fun. But we gotta get work shoes, so that's all good. Some expenses you must make. Might do some more Temporos on my my group Ironman tonight, actually. I've been making so much money off of it for us, it's crazy. Money equals runes, so that's been a lot of fun. I was hoping they would respawn a little faster than that, so I just stood there and waited. Hoping for something that was never gonna happen, apparently. Okay, there's a lot of ore here. Hopefully this is worth our time, man. I mean, we're getting a ton of XP for what that's worth. Compared to what we were. Now I know I definitely need to come here on my group Ironman when I get the levels. A great way to get some XP. Another activity, another outfit to farm. We weren't out and about shopping. We'll grab some lunch today. But I am starving, let me tell you. Boom, full pay dirt. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Do one more inventory, because that's what I was told to do. There's a broken strut. Oh, somebody dropped that. Yeah, it's fine. I want to do that because it gives smithing XP, but not yet. We can wait. Thank you for all the hearts, whoever's spamming those. Appreciate it. I believe that also helps me out quite a little bit. We'll have to grab a hammer out of the bank. We might lose one inventory slot for the pay dirt, but I think it might be worth it for us, so we can always fix those struts. Because that's good XP, I think, for smithing. I was hoping that would help offset some of the bar needs as well. Again, I apologize. I'm kind of just checked out, guys. It's been a day of grinding. A lot of ores, a lot of clicking, a lot of chirping. $42. Grind fast. Damn right, damn right. Got a nice frog random, which means we'll have a lamp coming our way, which is always useful. Boom. Or we get another costume piece. I mean, I went for a clothing piece last time, and I think that that's fair. We'll see, we'll see. We'll sleep on it. How long do people spend in Motherlode? Probably quite a while, huh? Let's finish up this inventory, and then I'll probably be calling it for the stream for a bit. We'll be doing this more off stream more than anything. This is like boring stream stuff. This is stuff I like to be watching YouTube in the background or something while I'm doing, you know? But I am excited to be done with this grind, man. I am excited. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I have a YouTube series called Caveman Mode going. I'm pretty much underground training methods only. I can't get any experience while above ground. I can complete quests that require me to go above ground, obviously, but as long as they have a strong underground element, or I can get the items needed for the quest specifically from the underground, they're available to me. I think that that's fair. It gives me access to quite a few quests, but it does restrict me in some ways. My goal is more to have fun and learn. I'm new to the game, so this is more about the journey of learning than it is about being super optimal or any of that, so. Is it possible? I mean, we're making some progress. We've knocked out a handful of quests. Dorix, Goblin Diplomacy, Restless Ghost, Rune Mysteries, Vampire Slayer, X Marks the Spot. X Marks the Spot I could do because I got a spade from the underground. It was a loose exception, but it's just a clue scroll quest, so it's not the end of the world. We have done Hazy Occult, Lost Tribe, Porcine of Interest, Waterfall Quest. We also have Below Ice Mountain we can knock out, Knight's Sword we can knock out. We have a ton of quests we can do. When it comes to gearing, we can do bosses, we can do barrows, we can do some raids. There's a lot of options for us. Are you going to be ready to get going soon? Okay. I'll be done here shortly, and then we will go get our errands done. I was thinking we should grab some lunch. I'm hungry. And then we got to figure out what we're doing for dinner. I'm glad my camera's not on, huh? But we're gonna get as far as we can, man. We're having a lot of fun unlocking more stuff, progressing the account. There's 3 videos out on this. I'm recording stuff for episode 7. Pretending to do a YouTube series? I'm not pretending. I'm actually doing a YouTube series. I have done 3 episodes. We got a 4th one coming out. Hopefully tonight. We're working on it. Oh, absolutely, man. I will be on it at some point for sure. Alright. So our first 3 inventories worth of ORES are in, so let's go ahead and get that nice 390 XP cash out. Put our frog token away, and then let's bank and see what we get. For sure, man. I appreciate that. So our first sack, we got a ton of coals, 2 nuggets, and some gold ores. I'll do 1 big check-in here in the end after I do all my inventories. Nice. Good amount of coal. Mostly coal that time. No nuggets. That's okay. No gems. Kind of sad. Alright, I'd say these were pretty successful. I mean, we're up to almost 100 coal already. We need 1,500 coal. Is it 10 iron? I'm sorry, 10 coal. Oh no, so it's 2 coal. So we need about 1,000 coal to get all of our bars made. One benefit here, something I haven't really used yet, is I can carry a hammer with me and work on the smithing if there's a broken strut, which it looks like there is. So let's go ahead and knock that out real quick. Get ourselves some smithing XP. I believe this will give us a level 2. If I have enough. Maybe. Pretty close. Nah, but it does put me pretty close, and it does complete another task, so we're going to be on this grind. We'll pop in with some levels for some mining and smithing. I'll show you guys the big payouts when I do them, or if how many gold nuggets we get, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, that is it for me. I gotta go run some real life errands, get things done. I appreciate you guys hanging about the stream tonight. 9 o'clock tonight, we'll be back. Maybe at 9:30, I do have a hockey game to watch. We'll be grinding the group Ironman today because I have a lot of ores ahead of me on this caveman. I'll be here for quite some time grinding off stream. So I want to get some progress on the group Ironman in the meantime. So let's go.